What happens when motivation fizzles away and you're only left with what moves you forward in your life? What pushes the boundaries of your life? What tells you to, hey, I gotta do this. I don't feel like it, but this needs to happen right now. That is discipline. Yes, a lot of people will say, I need to feel motivated to do something. A new activity or something I want to try to accomplish. If it doesn't motivate me, I will not do it. If we're relying solely on motivation, because if you try to dissect what motivation is, it's related to dopamine, neurotransmitter in our brain, the feel-good chemical. It's a chemical compound that is created by us when it makes us do something, it makes us move, it helps our limbs move, sends signals, and it makes us feel good. You get a dopamine rush when you open up your Facebook and you see you have a couple of more likes on a picture you posted of your supper last night. Motivation has a limited shelf life. I'll give you an example. Somebody that is close to me, that person likes to swim. It's an activity that they really appreciate. They don't always feel like it. When they get back from work, the pool, they see it's vacant, they can go down, do a lot of laps. They don't feel like it. That person even tells me, he says, Erik, I don't feel like it tonight. But through discipline, she goes and does her laps. When that person comes back in from the pool, she's very happy and she feels accomplished. She didn't have the motivation at first to take that decision and go do her laps in the pool. But she does. That is called discipline. Discipline gives you the opportunity to push the boundaries of your life to limits that you can't even imagine right now where it can bring you. Because if motivation was the only factor that we need to rely on to do something, well, nobody would have invented the snooze button on our alarm clocks, on our phones. If we wait until we feel like getting up in the morning early, there's a good chance we're going to hit the snooze button a few times. What gets us up early in the morning when we don't feel like it? It's discipline. Hey, it's okay if we don't have enough discipline. It's something that we can learn. We can put systems in place. We can put triggers in place to help us with our discipline. And even if we get to a level that we are a very disciplined person, there's always that feel-good mentality that's going to tell us not to do something, but discipline kicks in and we do it anyway because we know the benefits. Discipline is what weight loss is related to. Discipline is what working on your relationship to have a good relationship with your partner. Discipline is growing your sales in your business. Discipline is taking the time to map out your day to make sure you accomplish what you want. Discipline helps you to quit smoking. Discipline helps you to stop drinking. Discipline is picking up the phone and calling your mom or your dad and just having a conversation. Because if we feel like it, or we're waiting to feel like it, we won't do anything of what I just said. We feel more compelled to open the TV or look at our social media on our phone because it feels good. It feels good to see the likes. It feels good to see how many people shared my image of my dinner last night. Discipline is important. Motivation will always be there to a certain limit. But discipline is what kicks everything into high gear. And it what pushes us out of the mud. When our wheels are spinning in the mud, we don't feel like moving this morning, discipline will push us further. And discipline becomes a habit. At first we notice it, but after a while we don't even notice it anymore, and it becomes automatic. We wake up early in the morning. We go for our swim at night. We do the difficult things first. We plan out our day immediately. We do everything that we don't maybe feel like, but we do anyways. There's motivation, there's discipline. Motivation disappears fast. Discipline will push you. It's a habit that we can learn and we can reinforce. Stop waiting for the feel-good moment to do something. And when you know that something that you need to do will benefit you greatly, push yourself. Discipline yourself to move forward when times are tough, when people are against you, when the weather is against you, when your friends laugh at what you do, when people ridicule your decisions, when nobody wants to listen to you. Discipline makes a great person. I'm going to leave you for the last thought. Look at people that accomplish a lot in life, whether it be a teacher that's trying to do something different in her class with her kids, an athlete, a business person, or just somebody that in your immediate circle of influence lost weight. Ask them what pushes them. It's not the feel good, because at first it's difficult. All of these people and others have been driven by discipline to move forward. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great week. See you soon.